Number 18, no adultery. Deuteronomy 5:18, from the Ten Commandments. You can also find this in Exodus 20. This is commandment number 7. You shall not commit adultery. You know, adultery is really a matter of the heart. And the Torah, the Ten Commandments in both the Exodus and Deuteronomy versions, is more about a classroom than it is about a courtroom. The word Torah, which is often translated law, is more the idea of teaching. And when we understand what's right, we should value what is right, so we make it into law, and we should do what is right. We should live holy lives. Teaching, in the process of teaching, you are always moving from external to internal, from concrete to abstract. As we grow, as we mature, we understand not just the rules, but the why behind the rules. And Jesus understands this, and he takes this to its necessary conclusion. Jesus follows the implication implicit in the command here in Deuteronomy 5. And in the Sermon on the Mount, he says this: you've heard the commandment that says, you must not commit adultery. But I say, anyone who even looks at a woman with lust has already committed adultery with her in his heart. Now, you might sit there and say, well, I've never had sex with another man's wife, and that's notable. But probably no one who's an adult can say, I've never had a lustful thought. We all are in need in a change at our heart level. We're not talking here, when we're talking about transformation in society, we can't change the externals without changing the internal. And we can't do that by ourselves. That's why Jesus comes. He comes to transform us inside out so that the thoughts of our minds and the motivations of our hearts are changed. So that those of us who are not innocent, who have guilt, can be forgiven and transformed as we learn to walk in heart-level marital loyalty.